Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one, and in today's video I'm going to share with you one of our favorite fall recipes. We're going to talk about how to make garlic Parmesan chicken in the crock pot. If you're like me, you're busy homeschooling and doing all the other things, and to worry about supper is one thing you don't want to do. So I'm going to give you a meal that you can pick up all the ingredients you need. You probably already have some on hand. You're going to throw in your crock pot and you're going to have an easy fall meal so you can take the guesswork out of supper. Now, I participated in a collab just like this last year. I'm going to link that video down below in case you need some more meal ideas because they're all really good. They're some of our favorites. But before we get into the recipe, I want to thank Becky from Russell's Love and Life for hosting this collaboration. So make sure you check out her channel along with the moms in the playlist so that you can have a ton of ideas to put on your meal plan so you can take the guesswork out of supper. So let's get started with garlic Parmesan crock pot chicken. For this recipe, you're going to need some chicken breast. This one has 4 in it. You're going to need butter, garlic, mayonnaise. You're going to need some lemon juice, some Parmesan cheese, some oregano, and some basil. So very simple ingredients that you may already have on hand for this recipe that you can throw in the crock pot and have ready at the end of the day. All right, let's get started with this easy recipe. So the first thing I'm going to do obviously is put the chicken in the crock pot. Does anybody else get grossed out by raw chicken? Like, it totally grosses me out, so I always use tongs to touch the chicken. So I'm just adding chicken to the crock pot. I cooked it on high for 3 hours, but you can also do it on low for 6 hours. It's totally up to you. I did high for 3 hours. After 3 hours on high or 6 hours on low, you're going to drain the juices from the crock pot. So as soon as it's cooked for that amount of time, go and drain those juices. I just drained mine into a can. You want to get that out of there before you add anything else to it. All right, now that your chicken has reached the point that it is cooked for 3 hours or 6 hours, we are going to grab a mixing bowl and we're going to work on the other ingredients. This is what you're going to pour on top. So in the mixing bowl, you are going to do mayonnaise, which I put in first. Now I'm adding in butter, and I'm in the South and we love butter, and I may have overdone it just a little bit. So make sure you look at the recipe in the description box so you can see exactly how much to put in. I also add my oregano and my basil. You could always do that fresh, but I just use what I have on hand. You're going to put in your Parmesan cheese. Made sure I scraped that out because a lot of it did stick to the mayonnaise that was already in the cup. I try to use as few utensils as possible. Now I'm squeezing the lemon in there, and I thought I got out all the seeds before I squeezed it, but as you can see here, I'm having to take out a lemon seed. This is real life, guys. This is what it looks like when I'm cooking. Now I'm just going to give it a really good stir. And as I get through stirring it, I realized really quickly that I forgot the garlic, and you certainly don't want to miss the garlic in garlic Parmesan chicken. So I'm going to add the garlic in really quick as well, and then give it a final stir before I pour it over the chicken. Now we're going to take that mixture and put it all over the top of the chicken. Make sure you cover every bit of it. You want it to be covered with all this goodness. Oh my goodness, it already looks and smells so delicious. Now, once you get it all covered, you need to cook this for another 30 minutes. So after I spread this over the top, I left it in the crock pot for another 30 minutes while I prepared our side dishes. And so we decided to have macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes because we're in the South and that's what we love to eat, and a roll. But you could also serve this with rice. Rice would work perfectly well with it too. Let me know what you would eat with garlic Parmesan chicken. And here it is, guys, the finished product. I must say, everybody cleaned their plates. Well, when I say everybody, me and my husband, because my son's super picky, we cleaned our plates and we really enjoyed this meal. And stick around because there's more great things to come. And as always, thank you so much for watching.